Hello, are you there? I want to bring to you a very important news, and afterwards I will tell you why this is happening now. Let's get to that story. Nigeria courts frees 6 IPOB members jailed for 3 years on trumped-up charges in Rivers State. These guys were picked up from Rivers State and were jailed, several charges because they are IPOB members. Remember, recently, not up to 2 months ago, in this Tinubu reign, the courts seemed to nullify the tag on IPOB, the proscription tag. So certain things are happening. This government, at the end of the day, will release Nnamdi Kanu. You know his case is coming up. But before that, let's look at this. IPOB lawyer Barrister Ejiofor has made known through a statement that 6 IPOB members who have been held for 3 years in prison on charges that are baseless. These were during Buhari's time, because since they were proscribed, anything happens. In the name of prescription, the security operatives were picking up everybody. So the Federal High Court sitting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, on Thursday, discharged 6 members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB who have been held for 3 years. I don't think they were tried. So based on reports coming from Ifeanyi Ejiofor, who is one of IPOB's counsel, he said the 6 members have been held in prison for 3 years. And based on things that are baseless, trumped up charges, anything can be cooked up and they say you are IPOB member. So they have been released. And Ejiofor said the discharged IPOB members include Goodluck Aborom, Ikechukwu Y Amaechi, Eleka Onyekachukwu, Felix Samson, Nnamdi Peters, and Nwankwo Loveday. And in fact, the date they were picked up was May 29th, 2020. And this was illegal. As usual, we know what has been happening. Since IPOB was proscribed, the security operatives were doing everything. You can just point somebody, pick him up, and it's like the law covers you. So they were picked up since 2020. During that COVID-19 time, they were picked up by operatives of DSS in Odioku Community, Ahoada, East Local Government Area of Rivers State. And they were brought before the magistrate court in Port Harcourt, and they were charged, and the 3-count charge of conspiracy, terrorism, related offenses, and belonging to a terrorist organization. What is that terrorist organization? Because IPOB then was proscribed. But since Tinubu came in, I'm not trying to hail Tinubu, but there have been some developments that is pointing towards something that is even greater. So they were arraigned according to him. There were applications. So Ejiofor is trying to say they continue to press on for their release. So as at August 13, 2020, they went to court, but the court declined the jurisdiction to hear the application. And those guys were formally charged before the Federal High Court and were granted bail on December, listen carefully, they were granted bail on December 8, 2021 on a very, it was a tough, stringent condition that were given to them. And according to Ejiofor, the prosecution could not present witness reasons why they were even picked up. It's just like a kind of point and kill. You pointed, these are criminals, this and that. Okay? Meanwhile, what we are seeing is because there is a new government in place, and should I say this government is good? Not really. But this government wants to present itself as being good in that area. I told you earlier that the proscription of IPOB is a pointer to something. And let me tell you, the whole thing would end up at Nnamdi Kanu being freed. Nnamdi Kanu's case is coming up December 16th or so, or thereabout, maybe from December 11th to 16th, one of these dates. And I think what will happen that day is that he might be released. That is where all these things are pointing to. They are beginning to do the smaller things, on the way to his release. So I think what I'm trying to say is that IPOB people should rejoice. Despite all odds, the prescription tag is going off and this and that. At the end of the day, I'm seeing IPOB leader being released. And though I know that it will be with some conditions that might be tough, stringent conditions. But let's watch. But what somebody wants from cigarette is a smoke. If I show amuro, that is it. I'm bringing you this update. It's a latest update. And thanks for watching. Please share widely. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.